Society is way too freaky and we need to do something about it right now. Not long ago, there was a controversy regarding the artist Sabrina Carpenter. Basically just white girl lore, Taylor Swift type of stuff that nobody really cares about at all. But what I did see online surfacing was her doing this really strange demonstration, if you will, with that mic. So yeah, long story short, she was given a microphone, the Gluck Gluck 3000, on stage with kids in attendance. Now, whether you feel like that was inappropriate or you feel like that was too much, that's besides the point. But what I think we can all agree on is that things are getting more and more freaky, adults in general on social media. And I know social media is absolutely cooked because when I look for things like health related content, I'm met with the most like suggestive freak content that I've ever seen for no reason at all. Best crack in town.
Jeez. All right, we're gonna come down like this. I'm contacting the front of the rib head.
Where was this job fair at school? When I do this, they call the police. And I'm sure some of these are like regular standard procedure and all that, but I feel like sometimes the focus of these videos are the body parts and the fact that they're touching on a female woman or something like that, you know what I'm saying? The goods, some might say. Can you do me a favor and abuse, smash, and destroy the hell out of that like button, please? And the subscribe button. Fully licensed and certified flexibility coach right here, all right? Dr. Stretch, 270,000 followers, all right? I'm gonna have to blur like this entire page, okay? Okay, 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 okay. Get your freaky ass on, Unk. This motherfucker David Dobrik done lost his marbles, bro. You don't need to be Einstein to recognize the fact that this is weird, all right? You are selling healthcare and being a licensed professional through sex.
We're getting those hip flexors. How does this feel right here? Great, we're gonna keep that going just like that.
There's always like fitness content. I see you doing the same thing.
Hey family, twirl that ass. Hey family, twirl that ass, yes.
Niggas will do anything but hop on that treadmill, gang. Get on that Stairmaster, bro. Do some other types of cardio. Naughty girl fitness, bro. This is what we're doing in 2024.
Now you go shopping, right? We go shopping, we gotta get the ingredients.
You know what? I'm hating. I'm sorry. Why does everything have to be so sensual and adult related in order to go viral, bro? That's something I always wondered. Like every time I see these posts, they're always doing numbers, and all these accounts that post stuff like this, the only posts that do well are the ones that are like really freaky. And I'm not gonna lie, Gen X, the millennials, baby boomers, I don't know who came up with the term sex sells, but they were goddamn right, and they still are to this day. Now, I'm sure y'all have also seen videos like the cooking videos that are really, really freaky and weird for no reason, which I'm not gonna mention those right now because everybody's seen those. And I knew things were getting really weird when actual companies started to do weird stuff like this. So take this for example right here. All right, look, Los Betos, Arizona. So Mexican food, nice looking plates. I ain't gonna lie, this looks kind of righteous. That company right there is doing things like this.
Come get the best carne asada fries from Los Betos. Yum yum.
I'm cool on the jack off fries. She's a natural. POV, you're at a Diddy party. I'm not sure what this gif is right here. I'm sure it's just a lovely, nice lady. Other forms of content where I've noticed that things get weirdly freaky for no reason is like fashion. For example, when people do get ready with me's where they'll show their outfit of the day from the bottom up, but they'll start the video when they're in their underwear and do a little 360 jiggle twerk for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Or if the dude will hit a little wiggle, 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 wiggle. This is a kid's app. This is a kid's app. This is a kid's app. And look, society has always been like this, but I really started to notice it a lot recently. Why are we doing cooking videos and shaking our ass in the same video? We can all agree that showing off your plate and then turning around and hitting the twerk is a little bit weird. When has cooking been like some sexual like thing? It has not, bro. Stepping away from social media for a little bit, I always see people in real life actually too doing things like the decorated hotel room, which is also a little bit freaky. You are decorating a hotel room for a woman that you barely know, saying happy birthday, happy Valentine's Day, will you be my girlfriend? Yes, we'll get in this bed and come take these strokes, man. Like, bro, no, that's not what you do. That is not romantic. I'm not no Romeo from Romeo and Juliet to tell you that you should not be doing that off the rip. Like, I understand the sentiment of wanting to decorate a place, but the fact that you're putting rose petals on the floor that leads up to a bed, you might as well put the extra small Trojan condoms on the bed too. You don't wear extra small? Just me? All right, my bad, bro. But anyways, now we talked about some of the things that are way too freaky for no reason, and I know there is plenty of more. I remember seeing videos of like car girls, horse riding girls. If they somehow made like kids video games into like something freaky for no reason, I would believe you. Oh wait, they did it with Minecraft. And I guess this is a perfect segue into my next point, because I feel like that's the worst problem of all, is the fact that this is so accessible for kids. People make content like this, put it on YouTube Shorts, YouTube Kids, TikTok, and you are influencing kids to be this way or to consume adult content from a really young age when they shouldn't have. I know a lot of us watching this video, and me included, got involved and got to witness freaky content Before we were even in middle school sometimes. In elementary, bro. I remember seeing videos like prank invasion, kissing pranks, smash or pass, touch my body challenge with these freaky ass girls. The weirdest, strangest pranks that nobody should be doing, let alone being watched by a 13-year-old, 12-year-old, 11-year-old, which I guess you could say, oh, parents, watch your kids' social media, which obviously yes, but still, bro, I feel like that doesn't really excuse the content creators in my opinion. And it is that deep because it can really set a kid back. A lot of us fell victim to gooning addictions, right? Being that shit, you know what I'm saying? Once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day. I know a dude who nutted 14 times in one day as a world record. I know a dude who nutted so far and measured where he nutted for a world record, all right? And then did it again the next day to see if he could beat that world record. And we should not want that same future for Generation Alpha. What is wrong with wanting change? Nothing at all. We should always want change, especially for the future generations, all right? Matter of fact, Gen Alpha is already going to be cooked because their technology use is so high. You see those kids with 3, 5, 6 different devices all at one time. iPad here, iPad there. Oh, let me get that skibidi toilet this, brain rot this. They are already fried, all right? Now imagine their hands on some goddamn gooning material, bro. Now, I guess some of the solutions I thought of is, one, the content creators shouldn't be posting stuff like this, all right? But if they are, material that is way too weird and freaky should get age restricted every time. It's one thing to be adding a little freaky joke here and there, you know what I'm saying? Like they did in SpongeBob, that throw a little sexual innuendo in our face a couple times, where the kids wouldn't understand what it is, but the adults watching would feel a little bit of entertainment. But they're putting it smack dead in our face, all right? There's no innuendo when a woman is twerking a BBL in the face of a 12-year-old watching a screen like, damn. So one, age restricting on a lot of content should get restricted or should at least get flagged as adult. These apps can raise their age of usage to like 18. And before it slips my mind, another problem that I thought of that nobody really has talked about that I've heard of, I feel like a lot of these OF demons who start really young see content like this when they're young and be like, damn, I could do that too. For example, you remember how like there was Bad Baby or like Sophie Rain starting their OF up as soon as they turn 18 and have millions of dollars entry level? First of all, the dudes subscribing to those OF, you are sick individuals waiting on a 17-year-old to turn 366 days old. But I feel like seeing content like this inspires the youth to do that too. Because why are you waiting and not even giving yourself a chance at a normal career? And I want to talk about that in a different video where I speak about like the underage thirst trapper, underage to adult film worker pipeline in a different video. But yeah, let me know if you guys would be interested in that because we can dive into that in a whole different topic. Of course, the solutions: block, unfavorite, don't share, don't interact with content like this. And of course, parents, always monitor your children's social media devices. These social media apps are not safe at all. You do not know what your kid is watching, what your kid is seeing. You don't know how it's going to affect them, bro. I feel like phones is one of the worst things that a person who's under 16 can have. Honestly, kids aside, I feel like there's plenty of adults like me or you or anybody else watching the video who just doesn't want to see countless influxes of like adult content for no reason, bro. This does not need to be on our feeds, all right? Sometimes we want to see a little educational video. We don't want to see a motherfucker shaking their butt and making food. It gets to a point, bro. We talking about some of the problems with an adult freaky society, some of the problems that how it affects children, how it affects adults. I talked about my opinions on it, why I think it's a problem, and how much of it I see. And I'm sure a lot of you guys noticed the exact same phenomenon as well, so I know I'm not crazy. I don't know, or maybe I am crazy. Let me know in the comments down below. Am I tripping? Because I know there's gonna be some person in the comments like, oh, are you gay? You must be gay. You must be gay. Because everything in life, if you don't like it, you're gay. You're gay. You're gay. You're gay. Let me know what you think down below. Do you think that society is way too lustful, way too freaky, way too freaked out? Or do you think it's always been that way and it's not really that deep? Because I do think it's always been that way, but it's getting more boosted because we're getting older now. Gen Z is now a little older. Now I'm seeing it just a lot more because it's my generation. But I also think social media has significantly boosted the amount of people and the amount of views and amount of things that we can see. Being able to be seen and content being pushed out with social media has made so many more like people go viral. And when new things go viral, more innovation, you know what I'm saying? Old content is boring. People got to make things weirdly freaky and weirdly sexual. Please make sure you like, subscribe. We are on the road to 100K. Comment down below what you want to see next. Make sure you join the Discord link in the description and also sub to the second channel where the reactions are. As always, DM me on IG if you have any ideas that you want me to talk about and you think that would make an interesting video. And with that being said, it's love it all. I love you and I'm out.